Hey, good Friday, everybody. My name is Mike England. I live here in Fishers, Indiana. I'm quite a ways from the Kokomo area, but I have been following the recent events with Caesar, the India blue peacock that's out running around in your community. And I will just say that I live here in Fishers, and the reason I'm making this video is because I would consider my wife and I as the primary caregiver also for an India blue peacock in this area. His name is Kevin, and Kevin has been with us now for a couple of years. And Kevin too, just like Caesar, is a male, and he is likely out and about, and he's looking for a female. And you all are trying to see him, and it's exciting to watch, and you're trying to find a way to capture this guy. So the primary purpose of this video is just to give you guys some ideas on what might attract Caesar for a potential capture. But I can tell you, capturing Caesar is not easy, but it can be done. So let me just give you a couple quickie suggestions. First of all, I know the excitement in Kokomo is to get a glimpse of him, go out and see him, Caesar in your area, and that's fine. It's awesome to do, but I can also tell you that Caesar is likely somewhat uncomfortable with new people, especially if you're standing or walking up to him. That's only going to cause him to be more frightened and probably walk away. So just be aware of that. Try to keep your distance, because ultimately somebody there in their community is trying to capture him and get him home safely so that he can live a bunch more years and be a good little peacock. So the way that we have found the best to capture Kevin when he has walked away is using a tool just like we have here. It's a garage. The reason this works well is because you've got three walls that Caesar potentially cannot escape from if you can get him to walk in. And my suggestion would be to, one, get some sort, if he's in your area, get some sort of a little digital camera that you might have and place it inside your garage. Ideally, this camera would be one that would notify you if there's some movement inside the garage. That very well could be Kevin. And the way you're going to try to get, the way it could be Caesar. My apologies, I got Kevin on my mind. But you may, you're going to need to try to lure Caesar into your garage if you're one of these folks that wants to try to capture him. And I saw a previous post that Caesar seems to be very fond of, I think she said French fries and maybe bread. All birds are, they love the bready stuff. Kevin here is a big fan of fruit, specifically blueberries and blackberries. And what we try to do to get him in the garage areas, we also do this during the winter time when we know it's going to be extremely cold and want to give him some shelter, is we simply do the Hansel and Gretel method. And for those of you that know Hansel and Gretel, it's a famous old children's story where they walked through the forest and they dropped breadcrumbs on the ground so that they could find their way out of the woods. I would recommend you do the same thing with either Caesar's food of choice, little tiny bread pieces, or his French fries or fruit, and simply drop those little pieces of food into your garage, and the end spot maybe is a huge piece of food that he can see, a pile of food, where he'll be more prone to walk in and say, "Oh, there's the grand prize food. Let me walk in." Now, I know it sounds difficult, and believe me, this is difficult. This is not easy. But if you can get Caesar to walk inside the garage, and you can see him with your digital camera inside your house, hopefully somebody is running around the back side, and this blanket, and you can see this blanket is full of burrs. And the reason it's full of burrs is because we have used this to go capture Kevin. And so if you can get Caesar to walk into your garage, this is your fourth wall. and you can walk into the garage, and this is like a barrier for him to where Caesar will start running away to the back side of the garage. You've got somebody on the other end then that shuts the garage door while Caesar is inside, and you got him trapped. So, it's not going to be easy. I hope y'all get him in. My also recommendation is you share his whereabouts, you share it on social media, you talk about it with friends and family so people know that Caesar is out there. Peacocks have zero sense of automobiles. They know that they're coming, but they don't understand death. Caesar's going to cross the street a lot. So even if you can see him crossing the street, get out of your car safely, of course. Get up there and shoo him away into the woods or the trees or grass, something where he's not out on the main thoroughfares, and so he didn't get ran over by a car. Anyway, I hope this is helpful. You can find me on social media. Good luck capturing Caesar. Good luck to all of you. Hope this helps. Have a good day.